Today we're sitting around 12,005, but it's a pretty significant jump. And what's really interesting is if you go back to 2017, December of 2017 was the last time we saw these kinds of heights for Bitcoin. It only took less than 20 days, Rick, to go from $10,000 to $20,000 for Bitcoin. So a lot of people waiting to see how fast it's going to climb, where it's going to go. And the question is, does it come back down again? Does it crash again? Or is there more sustainability now than there was in 2017? I would argue yes, because so many businesses and companies, institutional investors have gotten into Bitcoin.
You know, there's something else that's happened, and listen, this is your turf, buddy, not mine. I don't know much about this, and I know that you do, but the only thing I do know is that even my wife recently was telling me that she had read on Facebook that people were now doing Bitcoin. Has the Facebook bag, for lack of a better term, punched this doggy up?
Well, I guess it depends on what part of Facebook. If it's the advertisement of Bitcoin and people learning about it through Facebook, no, because actually Facebook did a lot to suppress Bitcoin and hide cryptocurrencies from the public until recently. Where Facebook's role in this is playing a role is that Facebook is, of course, launching its own cryptocurrency called the Libra, which they announced a week ago, and it's going to be, and I coined it the Legion of Doom coin, right? Because in order for the governance of this coin to happen, Facebook does it decentralized by connecting it with all these other major companies, Visa, MasterCard, eBay, PayPal. And those are the companies. You have to have a $10 million buy-in to help with the governance of this Facebook coin. The positive of it is that a lot of people who were very shy on cryptocurrency said, wait a minute, Facebook's getting involved. Maybe it is legitimate. And I also think there's a CEO effect that's happened. A lot of CEOs who wouldn't have considered cryptocurrency as part of their business economy are now rethinking that, because if Facebook's leading the charge into crypto, there must be something to it. What's interesting is the heights we're seeing right now, Rick, are not from the average person putting money in. It's institutional money flowing in.
From where? I mean, that's interesting. That perks my ears. If it's institutional money, that means that somewhere somebody has made decisions having to do with the initiation of this, right?
Yeah, well, from the end of 2017 until now, companies like JP Morgan, Fidelity are dumping large amounts of money into Bitcoin and also into blockchain technology, because what they've seen is that Bitcoin and blockchain are more effective than the Swift banking system in terms of money going across borders. And so a lot of these big banking institutions have invested massive amounts of money into it. JP Morgan launched something called the JPM coin just a couple of months ago, and the goal of that was to essentially bypass Swift. There was a better way of doing it. So what's been quiet that people didn't realize for the last 2 years has been the preparation by these companies to get themselves involved in this thing.
10-second answer, because it's all we have time for. People look at you as an expert, so let me ask you, is crypto back?
Crypto never went away. The price went down, but the technology's only been growing for the last 2 years.
Good answer. Well done. We appreciate it. Always love having you on, my friend, and we'll look for you again. So you haven't heard that we're the ones covering the stories that you won't see covered anywhere else? Venezuela, Kazakhstan. Let's go to Hong Kong. And the media reaction to that has been crickets. How about the way we cover those stories? What the hell does that mean? Wally. That's the key word in this case, uprising. Can you believe that? Watch it. This is the right thing for members of the media to do, to actually pick sides. Look, if you like what you see, subscribe.
After all. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
By the heart of